Good morning, guys. Uh, I just wanted to apologize for the missing in action on my end. It's been a rough couple of months. Real quick, I don't want to dwell on this shit, but um, I got shingles for the last month and a half. Brutal. I hope no one here gets it. Very painful and uncomfortable. Makes it tough to sleep. On top of that, I got a hernia, which I'm scheduled for an operation on the 11th. Get that taken care of. So it's been a trying month, let's call it rather. Uh, I just wanted to discuss what I'm seeing in the market. What I saw yesterday was uh, not good on my end, that's for sure. It was a tough day. Um, but what I'm noticing, I think this time of year, what I'm seeing at on this market is, I think you're better served either live betting, and when I say live betting, I'm talking about in the first maybe 2, 3 minutes of the game. And I'll tell you why. I noticed a lot of teams that run out real quick, take a 9, 10 point lead. The other team hasn't scored. Let's assume that you're on the underdog, just for an example. And the line opens +4. And the favorite goes out 8-0, 7-0. You're going to probably get 3 or 4 points to the good. Now, it's not a perfect system. It's not a system at all. It just is something that I noticed. So what do you gain by, you have to get a bet down and you want to pre-flop bet something and you see a total, you're like, this works. I'm seeing the sides and totals. I think you better serve just waiting. And I'm not talking about waiting till halftime. That's another discussion. But waiting till the game starts, see what's happening, depending upon what side you're on. Now you have more control. Now again, this is something that really needs to be done relatively quickly, because once the market adjusts, what you perceive as value is just the proper price that you're perceiving as a deal. After 5 minutes or so, the number is pretty much where it should be. So if you're going to do this, just look at it early in the game and see maybe if you can get something that puts you in a better position, either on the favorite or the dog, depending upon which side you're on. Over, under as well, same deal. Another thing I would consider is second half betting. Again, the reason being, a lot of these games, you'll see an underdog be somewhat competitive in the first half and against a much better team. Sometimes these favorites come out slow. Sometimes they play down a competition. Sometimes the undermatched team realizes that they need a quick start, so they come out with a lot of vigor, if you will. If you can get a number at the second half, and you usually can, because especially if a favorite gets markedly outplayed in the first half, you'll get a good number going into the second half. I would look at that. First halves I haven't paid much attention to, but I'm going to take a look today. Again, I bet them for a while. So. Early in the season was better. It's easier to win. This is tough now. This is not for the weak, faint of heart. So I would look at those two things. Moving forward, I'm working on something that everyone's going to like. It's got nothing to do with the show necessarily, but it's something that you all can use. I can't really go into it much right now because it's at the talking stages for the most part. It's going to take a shit ton of work and even more money. So, but I think you'll be happy with what the result is and the product is. So I'll try and do these every day until next week, and I'll see what it's like, the recuperation. A few days, I don't know. I don't know. I've never had an operation before. I don't know. We'll see. It's a robotic thing, so it's less invasive, if you want to call it that. It's amazing if you've never seen these robotic surgeries. It's incredible. It's been the past 10 years, 15 years, I guess. They've come out with these robots that are right on point. There's no guessing. They're exact. Uh, an operation that used to take 2 hours now takes 40 minutes, and you go home the same day. So anyway, I don't dwell on that shit, but just wanted you to know why I've been MIA. And so take those two things into account when you're looking to bet. I don't see any reason to jump out, especially these move games. Most of them are getting blown up, whether intentionally or otherwise. The ones I saw yesterday, not good. That's one day, but it was pretty brutal from what I saw. I know my end was bad, um, but again, it's one day. I think I think live early is the way to go, and second halves moving forward. So take that for what it's worth. I wish everybody good luck today. I'll try. If I see anything later, I'll come back and do another video, possibly tonight. I think during the week I'm going to do these later because everybody's back from work. I prefer to do it before the games start and there's more people that can get involved in it. And that's it for now. I hope you all have winners today, and I'll get back to you either later or tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.